Hey guys, this is a 3-minute tutorial on United States design patents. Our example today is a massaging tool, and yeah, I mean, this is a very simple document, really. The claim says it all. I mean, you're focusing on the ornamental design for the massaging tool as shown and described. And then this is your entire description. So there's very little writing here. The claims, the scope of a design patent is basically the figures. It's what's illustrated. It's not the function of how these illustrations work, or if these balls rotate, or if there's like a pin in here. It is just the ornamental design that you're getting the patent on here. And so they're very interesting documents because, unlike a utility patent where you're going in and you're discussing in great detail and usually in great writing the functional aspects, I mean, you can have a hard drive, but you can't just show an image of a hard drive and they get coverage for all the functional aspects. You have to go into the details and writing there. And that's what utility patents usually do. But for design patents, you're literally just covering the ornamental appearance of an object. And so, you have the ornamental design for the massaging tool as shown and described. You have your very brief description of these drawings here, typically just a front view, rear view, left side, right side, etc., etc. And then they even go so far as to restate one of the rules, which is that broken lines in the drawings are for purposes of illustrating portions of the massage tool which form no part of the claimed invention. That's very important because the way that you shade a design patent illustration, the way that you use lines, the way that you use broken lines, the way that you use stippling, that can have a very big impact on your claim coverage. And claim coverage usually corresponds to the value of your patent. So for instance here, all of this is solid line, solid line, solid line, and then you get down to these two balls, and these two balls are broken lines. So you don't actually have to build this whole device that's pictured here to infringe this patent. You just have to build all the way up down to these two balls, and you don't have to build the two balls, but if you build all the way up to those two, then you infringe. And that's a very important distinction because, I mean, you can be sued for infringement based on these design patents. So they have a lot of similar data as a utility patent in like the info page. You have your applicant, which is typically a business. You have the inventor, who's typically somebody who works for the business. You have the assignee. Again, typically the business is both the applicant and the assignee, because the inventor works for that company and they've assigned the company rights to the inventions they make as part of their employment contract. And then you have the term. Design patents last for 15 years. Utility patents last for 20. I believe that plant patents last for 18. You have your filing date. You have any foreign application priority data, and you have some references that were cited, along with other relevant publications, and in this case, the primary examiner and the assistant examiner.